Now here's a really awesome toy from my past. It's the Kaleidoscope. This one was made by Steven Toys. I love my Kaleidoscope back when I was like 4, 5, and 6. I messed around with it up until I was about 8 or 9. I mainly just like lay in bed, shoot this thing at the light, and just make all kinds of designs and listen to the radio. It was a great little thought exercise, you know, you could think and look at different patterns. Anyway, the Kaleidoscope itself was invented back in 1817 by Sir David Brewster. He was a Scottish physicist who dealt with optics and polarized light. He was actually knighted in 1831. He went on to do a lot of other things too, like get lighthouses convinced to use the flat Fresnel lens in the lighthouses and things. He's got a really interesting history. I'll put a link down in the show notes so you can read up about Mr. Brewster and some of the stuff he's done. But the toy Kaleidoscope, this one here, was done by the Steven Toy Company. Now, they were founded in 1943. They put out a number of toys underneath that brand name. Most famously were their kaleidoscopes. This one is number 125, and it was made back in 1974 in Herman, Missouri. It's got a cardboard tube, metal ends. Now inside of this tube you have a triangle of mirrors. They're shaped like this. So the mirrors are facing in, and then as the light comes in, it bounces off all the mirrors to make it look like a 360 degree pattern. In the end of the toy, you have an opaque glass. Well, this is plastic actually. You can't really see it, but inside, you can see a little bit of it there. There's like a handful of just various pieces of plastic and stuff like that. As you turn it, that plastic moves around, and it'll cause patterns to be created when you look through the eyepiece right here. Optimally, it's best to hold it like at a 45 degree angle to get this stuff to move around, and have a nice light source that you can aim it at, like a lamp or thing. Don't shoot at the sun. Don't do that. But just someplace that's bright so you can see the stuff up inside the tube here. It's a really great toy. I loved mine back when I was younger. And this is not my original. This was sent to me. I can't remember who sent this to me for my toy collection, but I was pretty happy to get it. Brings back a lot of memories of this toy, of spending weekend nights or whatever, sitting in my room, look through this thing as I'm listening to the radio. It's pretty cool. Anyway, let's take a look real quick at some of the patterns this thing will create. Awesome.